thought all year about summiting, about going to the peak. We got here last year and we did not complete our mission. But we're here this year and we're not going to let anything go in our way. Nothing will go in our way. We will find a way. Sometimes weird things happen, remember? Sometimes weird things happen. It doesn't matter. Next play. Basketball is a game of mistakes, right? Next play. We will not play a perfect game, but we will play hard. 40 minutes to put your hand on that peak. Stick together, huddle, and stay united. Whatever happens, we're united. The score will take care of itself. We are good. We are the better team. And I really believe from the bottom of my heart that you are the toughest team. I really do. That was my role, and I know that we are well prepared. When you get out there, you're going to narrow your focus on our team. On our team. It's about us. Forget the crowd, forget the other team. It's us. This is about us. This is our journey. Our journey together. Nobody else understands what you have gone through and what we have gone through, but we do. We're ready.
Wow. Oh my God, it's finally here and we did it. It feels amazing. These fans tonight and through the whole weekend were just unbelievable. They were just amazing. I can't thank them enough.
I feel great. I'm sure Coach feels great. Everybody feels great today. It's just a great day. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else today. I'm so happy we had it here in Windsor.
It feels great. It feels this is where I belong. It's just a great moment to remember.
It feels like we just finished the business. Feels good.
These past 5 years have been, every single one of us on this team has put in 100% of work. It's been hard, but we all love each other. We're all a huge family, and I wouldn't have wanted to win this championship with another coach or another team.
Oh, it's a great atmosphere. It's like being here with the whole family, with the Lancer girls. They mean so much to Sammy. He can't wait to get here. Sometimes he can't even eat breakfast because he loves it so much. He's so excited to get here.
It's a really good feeling. It's something the local organizing committee, all the volunteers, the people from campus and community that put in all the hours and the effort, everyone should feel really proud.
You know, I've watched the women's team develop over the last few years and to realize every ambition they had this year. And, you know, we helped a bit and happy we helped and happy they were successful.
It's great for the team. It's great for the department. It's outstanding for our university and also the community. Our fans are just terrific, and I'm glad everybody could be part of it.
When you want to climb Mount Everest, you got to get a year of training, sometimes even 2. And that's really how it's been. For us, it's been 6 years of training. I mean, you talk about mental training, building a team, recruiting, having the people understand their roles. More specifically towards the end, we got to be the toughest to make it. I was very, very hard on the girls during the 2 weeks off that we had, and they raised up to the challenge. And I asked them to trust me, I really stretched them a lot. They raised up to it, and finally I said, now we're ready. I feel confident as a coach. You are well prepared. You just have to go and play, and they did. So it's all them, because they have to make the big shots at the end. They did. There's big thanks that have to go to our university. The organization was amazing. I have seen my coworkers work so hard behind us. It's a pleasure for me and for our team to be able to give them a championship as a thank you. Okay. Hey, welcome everybody. Hi. Hello. How's everybody doing?
Not bad, given it's a pandemic.
Okay. Who knew 10 years later we'd be celebrating our first championship in the middle of a pandemic? But I guess that's why we're able to all see each other online so quick. So hey, listen, we have about half hour together, and it's amazing that we got pretty much everybody online, and we want to say hello to Raylin. We're missing only Raylin, so we know she had to work today. She might try to pop in for about a minute to be with us, but what we want to do is kind of update everybody on what we're up to right now. And if you have kids, you can bring them on camera, and just update the whole team. I mean, it's been 10 years. That's unbelievable. That actually we did win pretty much on that date, if I recall, but which is going to be amazing. And so I'm going to go without any further ado, just like giving you, everybody will have about 1 or 2 minutes to just give us an update, and then we'll just be chatting with each other, and feel free to, you can give comments in the chat box or tease each other, as I know you're so well capable of. And all right, so I'm going to start with the first person on my screen that I see. So there's no particular order. It's actually Eva. Eva, you were one of our 2 captains on the first national championship. You have an unbelievable story. Obviously, you came from the Czech Republic. You came with the idea that you want to win a national championship. And you've won 2, but you were a captain on that one. And man, what are you up to? I think you want to introduce us to your kids. Oh, I see them. All you, Eva.
Okay, so this is my 2 kids. So let's start with that. This is Marketka. This is Tereska, the younger one. They both pointed at different people and said they really liked those ones. So Tereska pointed at Chantal, and she said she's her favorite. And Marketka pointed at Sam and said the same. Okay, so what I'm up to, I'm on a maternity leave. I have been for 5 years. So I completely forgot my English or any other skills or knowledge that I have had before. And I don't know what else. All right,
next on my screen is Heather. So Heather, it's all yours. And Eva, if you could put your mic off so we can hear. And by the way, remember, your kids are gonna be my recruits, right? We gotta chat after.
Eva's kids or my kids?
Oh, all of them. All of them. You, Morgan's, Eva, they're 2 boys, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, so actually I live in Windsor and I teach kindergarten, and I'm at William Davis this year teaching kindergarten. And I have 3 girls, so 3 future Lancers. Colin and I got married, I think 2 years ago. Most of you know Colin. We've been together 10 years now, which is crazy. So that's what we're up to. My kids will probably find me at some point, but right now I'm at my parents' house because we all got COVID over Christmas. So we didn't get to see them at Christmas time, and we haven't seen them since December. So yeah, so I'm actually have a few babysitters. So yeah.
Heather, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Heather. The next one is Abbott.
Hello, everybody. So good to see you all. I am down in San Diego, and I'm pursuing my doctorate in Chinese medicine and acupuncture. And I'm working in the world of women's holistic health and performance, and holistic sexuality, and yeah, just doing wild things down here. So I've been creating, Chantal and Siobhan came to a webinar I just ran, all about how to be the art of being an athletic woman. And what else am I doing? Captain's still around. She's sleeping on the couch. Here, I'll show you. My little Mexi mutt over there. She's sleeping. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So it's so good to see all of you.
Thanks, Abbott. Next on my screen is actually Sam. Sam, I want to just preface a bit. I wrote some notes that you guys sent to Elisa, and you said something about your husband is in Cuba. What's going on there?
Yeah, so we've been married for almost 2 years now. It takes a while to get a visa to come to Canada. If you're a family member, it takes quite a while. So we haven't been together much at all because of the pandemic, obviously. So that's been hard, but everything is going well. I work in the insurance industry, so I live in Toronto right now. I'm a marketing rep for an insurance provider in Canada. And yeah, that's about it. Like, no family yet. You kind of need to be with your husband to start a family. So hopefully he's going to be here within the next few months, and then we'll get on with things and really begin our life. But I'm happy to be healthy. I'm happy. Everything's going well, and I'm fortunate. It's been a really rough year for most people, and I'm really cognizant of that, and I'm really grateful that I'm healthy and happy, and I'm fortunate. So yeah.
Awesome, Sam. Great to see you. It's unreal.
You guys too.
Jessica Gordon and Fur Puppy next.
This is my baby. This is Bear. I just got him 2.5 weeks ago. So yeah. So I'm living in London. My boyfriend and I have been together. We'll be 5 years in September. We bought a house together last year, and I'm working at Voyago Patient Transfer. So I'm moving sick people around. So you can say the past year has been pretty crazy. It's been pretty stressful and tiring, but it's almost not as tiring as being a mom to a puppy. So yeah, that's what's new with me.
Thank you, Jess. Is that the gentleman I met?
Yes, at Beth's wedding. Yeah.
Okay, was that Beth? That's the same guy. Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Carissa Williams, you're next. Thank you for being here today.
Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see everybody's faces. You just make me all warm. Hi, Safi. I haven't seen you in a minute. But anyways, back. I hope everybody's well and all that good stuff. I guess to update you on my life, I work for Peel Police, and I've been there for about 3 to 4 years, and it's great. I'm in a new unit where I get to immerse myself in the community again. So I get to do all those camps again, but paid by the government. So I'm pretty content with that. Other than that, I'm really happy to see your guys' faces. Kathy, Abbott, Jess. Oh, you guys make me all fluffy, but it's nice to see everybody.
Carissa, when you got into the police, we were so excited for you. And I remember telling Tom, I mean, we have 4 graduates of the University of Windsor women's basketball team in the police forces. You're one of them. Raylan's one of them. Drenadia Rock and Tanya Leclerc, right? And I remember, if I may, you know, Tom was just really excited, and he was like saying, you know, I remember this. We said this because, you know, he's like, Carissa's gonna be great, you know, and he goes, I'm sure she's gonna be fine because she's never gonna shoot.
In my profession, that's a good thing, okay?
It's a good thing. That was why. I will always remember Tom saying this, and it just cracked me up. So that was awesome. You know,
now I gotta pretend to teach little kids that I know how to shoot, and they buy it. That's all you need.
All right, next one is Laura Mullins.
Hi, everyone. So good to see everyone. I'm in London, Ontario. I've been here for 4 years, just over 4 years now. I started teaching elementary school and then I just switched to high school last year. So I'm a phys ed and ESL teacher. So I teach students who are new to Canada English and then half phys ed. And I coach basketball as well. Single, no babies, no husband. So if you know anyone, no, I'm just kidding. All my family's still in Windsor, except my one brother, he's in Ottawa, living and working. And I just bought a house in Walkerville. Yeah, that's about it. Not much else.
Thank you, Laura. Maya.
Greetings, everybody. Hello, hello. So an update, I stuck with basketball after we graduated. I played overseas. I played in Sweden and Russia and with Team Canada. So I haven't really been much in Canada the last 7 years, but from COVID, I decided to stay in Canada since, I guess, September. So I've been hibernating in Toronto and Hamilton. And I'm doing my master's at Queen's University in Innovation Entrepreneurship, and I'm the assistant coach at the University of Toronto currently. And I just do a bunch of projects on the side on my free time. Oh yeah, and I'm training for the Olympics for this summer. That is hopefully still going on.
Maya, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure you'll make it to your second Olympics. I think it's going to be going on. And we'll be following you. What a treat for us to see you as the starting PG.
Well, that's kind of tough because I just had spine surgery, so it's a bit more than just making the team. So, but still gonna try though.
Awesome, thank you, Maya. Jocelyn the Rock.
Hello, everybody. I'm on my phone, so I don't see a lot of the faces, but as you pop up, it's nice to see everyone. I'm in Windsor still. Coronavirus and pandemic has been crazy for me. I went through a career change. I was working with some at-risk youth for a while, had a little fun doing stuff with that. And then I call it my big girl job now. So I'm working for a local company. I work with, I'm a client success liaison. Nobody really knows what that means, but I work with, I basically am working on projects for big companies like LG and Qualcomm, big names like that. Been trying to plan a wedding during the pandemic. So I'm getting married next month. That has been absolutely insane. Tom's wife actually hooked us up with our ring. So we've been talking with Tom's wife a lot. So we appreciate your wife, Tom. She's been nothing but fantastic, but that's about where I'm at.
Congrats, Jocelyn. And is that also the gentleman I met one time? We met you, I think, at Home Depot with him?
Yes, that's him. Yep. So he's a former Lancer volleyball player. So I've made the switch from basketball to volleyball now. Play a lot of volleyball.
Amazing. Congratulations, Jocelyn. Best of luck in planning your wedding.
Oh, thank you. I need it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey everyone, sorry if in the background we're doing some renovations. So nice to see everyone, have some laughs. Happy that everyone's healthy. What I've been up to, I actually lost my job because of the pandemic. I was there for 4 years. It was a technology company. Actually worked with Elisa, she was one of my partners. So it was sports and hotels. So that obviously took a huge hit during the pandemic. So I was off for 6 months. And then since then I've had 2 different jobs at a digital agency, and it's all in technology. But the silver lining was kind of, I also have a nonprofit. I'm here in London, Ontario, that I've been running for about 4 years with my friend Allison. So during those 6 months, I was really able to take what I learned at a startup company and really apply it to our nonprofit and scale it. And so basically what it does, it helps the homeless here in London. It's pretty bad here in London. And so I think in the month of February that just passed, we delivered through our partnerships over 10,000 meals to the homeless on the streets in the different pop-up shelters. We have 50 active volunteers. So that keeps me really busy. And then next month I'm moving in with my boyfriend as well. So lots going on, lots to be grateful for. And this is actually a pleasant surprise to see all your faces. I keep up with most of you on social media, so that's also been very nice.
Amazing work, and I love going onto your website. I think it's called 519 Pursuit. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. 509 being the area code, and then like Pursuit, everyone has like their own pursuit. So it's a friendship-based approach to kind of create positive impact and lasting connection, to really give you treat them like your friends, like you would anyone else. And so we've had a lot of positive success. One girl, she's volunteering with us. She's been sober for over a year now, and she was from the street, and now she's got a job and everything. So yeah, it's pretty good, pretty cool.
Yeah, congrats. That's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. Sophia, calling in from Qatar, and wow, you live there full time now. So your turn. Go ahead.
Hi everyone. It's so nice to see everybody and the little jokes in the chat there as well. So what I've been up to for the past few years, I've been working in marketing and communications. And then 3 years ago, I ended up moving to Qatar. My company, the Canadian Agency, have an office here. They transferred me over here in hopes of staying till the FIFA World Cup. But yeah, it's been great so far. It's been a great move, but actually in a couple of months, I'm going to be moving to Montreal to go work for another agency there. And that's just been it for the most part. A lot of work, a lot of family time, a lot of travel. And yeah, that's that.
Morgan, you're next.
Hi, everyone. I am in Lansing, Michigan now. I got my visa, moved over, got married about 8 years ago. I started just working at a daycare while I was here. And then I started to work at a Head Start program they have, which is early preschool for low-income, high-risk families. So I was working at an inner school preschool there, which was lots of fun. I had my daughter, Marin, two years ago. She's napping right now. But yeah, since the pandemic, I was home with her. She was sick right when she was born. She was in the NICU for about a month. So just decided to stay home and be with her. So the pandemic didn't really change my career that way since I was home with her. But just haven't been able to cross the border as much. So that's been a little bit hard. But other than that, things are good. I have 2 fur babies I can show you. That's Moosey. There's Moose. So between the 3 of them, everything's been good that way. So.
Thanks, Morgan. Amazing. So we have 2 girls left, and then we got to go into if she has a kind of a video to show us and some reaction and pictures. Jessica, you're back. I can see your mic is working now. Go for it.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Okay, so I live in the south of France. After Windsor, I kept on playing basketball for a couple of years as a professional, and then I decided I wanted to get a job on the side, so I'm now playing in the 3rd division. Even though it's been canceled for the past 2 years because of COVID. I work as a sales manager for an aircraft company. We actually do maintenance and painting in aircraft. How did I end up doing that? I have no idea. Basketball kind of brought me there. I got a job at Airbus, which is the European version of Boeing. And then I moved on to this company. I've been there for 2 years, so that's about it.
You can see how Maya is smart ass there. She's like, oh, I'm doing a master in entrepreneurship. You got free flight for me, Jess? Amazing. Okay, Boyana, you're the last one here.
Okay, hi everybody. It's really nice to see you all. Currently, I am working in Detroit as a nurse. I had to go back to work with both kids. I have 2 boys after 3 months. So the stay-home mom was my husband for 1 year. Novak is 4 years old already, and Philip is 11 months, almost a year. Other than that, really busy with the kids and work. So, yeah.
Congrats on that. Please bring your boys too if you have a chance. And I want to say quickly that I remember you told me that they hired you as a kind of supervisor of a department in at the hospital, and you were like, I'm not ready. I think you were 26 at the time. And they said, well, Boyana, I know you didn't apply, anybody else did, but you're on time, you respect authority, you work well under pressure, you work well in a team, so you're in. And that's awesome. That's how much, being part of a varsity team is helping your work and being successful in the workforce. And it makes me so proud. And I know all of you are obviously all accomplished women. Elisa has some stuff she wants to show us. So we're going to go back to, I think the first one is, I think I'm supposed to introduce that. So if I remember, so Elisa, I see what you wrote. It is something about Boyana, isn't it? So all you.
Tightened up. Third quarter, Saskatchewan came out of the locker room. Fierce run, withstood by the Lancers, who took off themselves. Created mostly by this young lady, Jessica Clemenson. Heather Angus battling with Kiselik. Kovacevic again. Oh, yes! Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
I love it that she had the courage to take that shot.
Kovacevic, 14 points in the game, and dropping threes like rainbows.
And you know what? That's gutsy, and look at that response. But those are gutsy shots.
Oh my God, doesn't that just pump you up? That's amazing. Let's talk about that fist bump, and then the replay was unbelievable. Yes, I see the comment here. Let's play, Maya. You bet. Yes, from Carissa, and that fist bump, and what else do I hear here? Seriously. Yeah. But Boyana, tell me, remind us how did you feel during that time? When do you remember that moment? How did you feel?
I think I'll never forget the moments in that game. It's just the adrenaline was running everywhere. The crowd, the whole team, we were just so pumped up. And one of my favorite moments was at the final buzzer when everybody ran onto the court, and we just thought we were just gonna get slammed from the crowd. It was so much adrenaline. You can't forget those moments. It was unbelievable.
Anybody else remember that fist bump? It happened more than one during a tournament. It was kind of a buzz around the league, eh? Anybody else has a comment about that?
That is one of my favorite plays, as I've told Heather before, because she came out to get that ball and she got attacked by one of them big Huskies, and she got knocked on her back foot, got her balance, put the ball on the floor going hard left, and then drew Kitsuyashimosho, or whatever her name was, to come and get the ball, and then kicked it to Boyana, who made the three. And that's one of my favorite plays ever. A fundamental basketball play, a great play.
I don't think they read the scouting report. Who would leave Boyana open?
Right.
I don't know. That's just no brainer.
Yeah, why would you double team me? I didn't do anything.
I just Boyana was so much fun to play with. You are so lively and so feisty, and you just have oh man, the energy you brought to the floor, I can remember was it was so much fun. So much fun.
During the games, it was awesome, but I remember during practice, she would always talk back and make us do extra suicides and extra push-ups. It's Boyana, just calm down. But awesome player, great job.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize.
I remember how the fist pump in the air graduated to the fist pump slapping the floor. Now that was a different championship, but that totally caught the attention of a few coaches that didn't wear blue and gold, if you know what I mean. That was fun. The evolution of the fist pump.
Oh, you pissed off a lot of players in Saskatchewan with that one, especially past their bench. It was amazing.
Carissa says soccer player Boyana, right? That's awesome. Listen, we have another clip here. It's actually the last 20 seconds of the game. And what I remember from me is that the last 2 or 3 possessions in offense, Maya started to slow down the ball, and I was going insane because I was thinking we gotta score, you know, and Jessica was like slowly like walking down. It's like you guys knew we had won, but for me as a coach, I was like just didn't want to like anything to go bad in the last like, you know, minute and a half, minute 14. And I kept like yelling on side, like, go score. And one of the things Jessica turned around and just smile. And, you know, Maya's like giving me the relaxed coach. And so we're actually going to watch that last 20 seconds and then which led to winning the championship.
The Bronze Baby Trophy will go to the Windsor Lancers. Jessica Clemenson, Maya Marie Langlois, Carissa Williams, Bojana Kovacevic, killer three-pointers.
Boy, she was big tonight. She hit some threes that I thought were just daggers. Folks, it's going to get real loud in here.
Final 10 seconds. The dream season is complete. Home, sweet home. Windsor Lancers. Let the good times roll. First ever women's basketball championship. First time in 20 years a non-Can West team wins, and the first time a host team has won it on its home floor.
Man, I got goosebumps from watching that.
Me too.
That's pretty sweet. Like all the basketball I've played, I would say like playing with you guys were like, it was probably the best. Like we put a lot of effort and, you know, we went through some hard times together. And I think that's what really taught me how much more you can accomplish with a team and how much more effective how much each player actually contributes to the team. And it's beyond just playing minutes. And that's something I've always carried with me since playing at Windsor.
We had some hard practices. Okay, let's just throw that out there. Those practices were hard, and we're really trying to we got where we got because we had hard practices, but we made it through them together.
Remember that one time that we won a game in some town and then we drove back. And Chantel made us put on our stinky uniforms and we practiced till like 5 a.m.
Oh my God.
That was in McMaster.
The ice bath, but I remember being just like, yeah, bring it on. Like, Chantel can't break me, man.
Like, Ave, you were the glue, man.
Thank you. Glue. But I love that stuff, you know, and what a great way to learn how to just never let like life break you or anything knock you down, like even this situation we're in now. So it was Chantel, you are Chantel and Tom, you guys are amazing and you totally formed who we are today. And
can you see we're both crying right now?
And Kathy's magical hands. Ooh.
Yeah.
Kathy.
Kathy went through it with us too. Like she probably heard a lot on the back end. Get these players healthy. I will kill them again, but get them healthy.
And she fed us amazing food.
Oh yes.
I was still nervous that Chantel was like going to make me run or something for that missed box out, and it was 10 years ago.
I remember when we are sitting, no, actually after I was watching the video when we, someone took a video when, before like the pre-game speech, and Oh, okay, I forgot what I wanted to say.
Coach
No.
said we want to make their lives miserable. And we watched it.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
that was it.
what I wanted to say, I realized that back then, I really believed that it's in our hands that we beat the other team. Like, for me, this is something that doesn't really come naturally. Like, I don't usually have the big self-confidence. So the confidence levels are going like this, like we're all women, we know, except for Tom, we all know how it works. And so I remember yesterday that back then I felt like what the practices were horrible. Like I played some basketball after that. I never encountered anything like that ever again. Like, yeah, like the success was like the success. I think it. Oh my God! Like it resulted from it's like mental training, except for the physical one. But that we focused on how we felt.
We should talk though about, you know, maybe some future plans of getting together in person at some location, and I don't know, do it like re-partying, celebrating what we did all those years ago.
Let's do it in Mexico.
Yes, let's go.
Let's do it there. I think that would be a good spot. Neutral for everybody. Everyone has to fly, so it's very fair.
And Mexico doesn't require anything. You can just like go there. So let's. I think that's a great idea. Anytime, seriously, we should plan that. So.
Yeah. So it's wonderful to see you. Maybe we'll be able to, now we have each other's email and find a way. I've graduated to Zoom now, so I can handle that. And when travel is safe for everyone, I think Mexico is a great idea. So important part of my life in that time. Safi, I still have the red scarf that you gave me. I always have these wonderful memories. So it's, I won't cry, but I might go and have a drink and maybe ask Tom if he'll let me join him for a margarita.
Okay, everyone, the time has come to say goodbye. And I wanted to thank all of you for joining us today. What a treat to see everybody healthy and so successful, what you have become. I am so proud of. It is amazing. And thank you for joining us under this pandemic online. I can only hope that we're going to see each other very soon in person. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and much love.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you next year.
Thank you. See you.
5 years.